Welcome back to DeepVisus, where vision meets depth. I'm your host, and today, we're embarking on the grand finale of our journey through Understanding Intelligence by Rolf Pfeifer and Scheier. For this episode, we're diving into the concluding chapters 18 and 19, where the authors bring together all their insights and cast a gaze into the future of intelligence itself. Throughout this series, we've challenged traditional notions of intelligence, moving from abstract symbols to the concrete reality of embodied agents interacting with their world. But as we stand at this precipice, looking forward, a crucial question remains: what does this new, embodied understanding of intelligence truly mean for our future, for the machines we build, and for our very perception of ourselves and the world around us? Chapter 18, Theory, Technology, and Applications, begins by outlining the major hurdles and exciting opportunities facing embodied cognitive science. The authors highlight several hard problems that need to be tackled for significant progress. One key area is the intricate dance between an agent's morphology, its physical shape and structure, and its internal computation. Imagine an eye. Its physical design can significantly reduce the computational effort needed to process visual information. This means asking, when should capabilities be built into the physical body, and when should they be left to flexible neural processing? This even extends to evolving bodies and brains together, a complex challenge in artificial evolution. Another challenge is coordinating the many parallel processes within an agent. We've seen how simple strategies work, but future agents will need to learn how to coordinate their own actions, possibly even learning their own fundamental behaviors, guided by internal value systems. It's about letting intelligence emerge dynamically, rather than rigidly programming every interaction. The chapter also discusses the critical interplay between theory and technology. To build more complex agents, we need advanced sensor motor systems. Think incredibly dexterous robotic hands with sensitive skin sensors. Innovations in materials like artificial muscles and breakthroughs in nanotechnology could lead to tiny, highly capable robots. A standout example of a challenging environment for embodied AI is the RoboCup initiative. Unlike chess, which is played in a static, virtual world, RoboCup involves real or simulated robots playing soccer in dynamic, unpredictable environments. This demands sophisticated sensor motor skills, real-time decision-making, object categorization, and complex cooperation among agents. It's a true test for embodied intelligence, forcing systems to learn and adapt on the fly. Beyond basic research, the authors envision broad applications. Agents for the masses are on the horizon, affordable, flexible robot kits, perhaps even built on platforms like Lego, allowing more people to engage with embodied AI. These agents could revolutionize hazardous industries like demoning, where robots could safely clear minefields. They could also assist in radioactive waste cleanup or monitor vast sewage systems. In service, imagine autonomous wheelchairs providing long-distance mobility for the elderly, or robots carrying groceries. And for entertainment, think of virtual pets or animated characters in movies that display complex, emergent behaviors and emotions. Chapter 19, Intelligence Revisited, serves as the book's grand synthesis. It reiterates that intelligence is not a neat, isolated phenomenon. It's inherently messy and deeply intertwined with the real world. The core of their proposed theory of intelligence centers on the complete agent, an autonomous, embodied, situated, and self-sufficient entity, whose behavior emerges from its dynamic interaction with its ecological niche. This embodied perspective has profound implications. It demands a shift in how we design experiments, emphasizing the inseparable link between perception and action. Traditional vision research, for example, often treats perception as passive input processing. But experiments, like those showing how physical joystick movements influence mental rotation, clearly demonstrate that our actions are deeply integrated with how we perceive and think. The authors argue that systems like IBM's Deep Blue, while impressive in the formal world of chess, lack true intelligence because they are disembodied. Real intelligence, they assert, requires a physical body and the ability to interact with the real world, learn from it, and adapt. The ultimate test of intelligence wouldn't be a chess match, but a robot team winning a basketball game against humans, showcasing sophisticated sensory-motor skills, real-time communication, and emergent cooperation. This redefines what we consider intelligent and highlights that perceptual and motor abilities are not secondary, but fundamental prerequisites for intelligence. Finally, the book touches on societal implications. With increasing time spent in cyberspace interacting with virtual objects, our experiences are often limited to visual input, lacking the rich, multimodal, and often redundant sensory information we get from interacting with physical objects. The authors suggest that we may need to consciously incorporate compensatory real-world experiences, especially in education, to ensure children develop fully grounded concepts. They also explore the future of human-agent communication, from robots displaying facial expressions to managing the delicate balance between agent autonomy and human control. So, to answer our initial question, this new, embodied understanding of intelligence means that the future of intelligent machines lies not in disembodied superbrains, but in agents deeply integrated with the physical world. It redefines what we consider smart, emphasizes the crucial role of perception and action, and promises a future where intelligent machines interact with us and our environment in profoundly new and complex ways. And with that, we conclude our DeepVisus series on understanding intelligence. It's been a journey from the very definition of intelligence, through its theoretical foundations, practical applications, and now its exciting future. We've only scratched the surface of the fascinating world of brain, mind, and intelligence. Join us again next time on DeepVisus, as we continue to explore the cutting edge of science and technology, always where vision meets depth.